Today we are in Omaha.
Omaha, Nebraska.
And we are going to Omaha's Henry Doorly Zoo, which we've gone to multiple times.
Right.
Been a few years.
Yep.
However, it is voted #1 zoo.
Yep. And we've been to our fair share. We've been to San Diego, St. Louis, obviously Tampa, and it's my favorite.
For sure. And we're with family today. It is very busy, but we will do our best of showing you everything they have to offer and why we also think it is the #1 zoo. They've got a lot of cool exhibits here. So,
and new to us ones as well.
Yeah, they've definitely, I don't know if remodel's the right word or just added expanded since we've been here last, but we are definitely excited to see it all and enjoy everything it has to offer. Let's go check it out. Omaha's Henry Doorly Zoo and Aquarium. Parking lot's packed. If you're driving through this area, you will notice the zoo by this right here. We will show you the inside of that. Really cool. And something for all those familiar with the area, Rosenblatt Stadium is right here. You can actually, it's no longer in use, but you can go walk around inside of it. It's pretty cool. Timber's been to a few games here. It's where they used to have the College World Series.
Well, it used to be the big stadium, and now it's just kind of like a little memorial tribute to it. So you can walk in, and they have a few of the seats left, and then some of the bases and things like that, but obviously the huge stadium's gone.
Yeah, and it's now right here next to the zoo. And they still have one of the foul ball poles right here. I'm also going to apologize for how long this video is probably going to be, but we are going to show you the map when we get up here and try to show you how much tickets cost. Now, Saturdays in the summer are going to be some of the busiest days to go visit the zoo. However, it's usually pretty hot here in the summer, but today it happens to be 70 degrees right now with a high of 80. So it should be a pretty perfect day to visit. And hopefully a lot of the animals will be out. And since the zoo just recently opened, everybody's trying to get in. A lot of people here. Here's the line for the tickets. We've got restrooms, guest services, and the entry over this way. The gift shop will show you places to eat. Current pricing as of July 2025. So you can do the Zoo Adventure Package, which is zoo and aquarium all-day rides pass. Or you can just do general admission, which is zoo and aquarium. Children 2 and under are free. Zoo hours 9 to 5. Buildings close at 6 p.m. They also have annual passes, which we've done before. See if it shows that. If not, just go online to their website and you can see how much the passes are. And the tickets are now kiosks. That's interesting. You can also buy your tickets online. We had one of the workers tell us if you don't want to wait in the line, you can buy them online. You can buy them ahead of time or online while you're currently waiting here. And before we head in, just showing you the crowd level. It's about 9:40, 9:45, so just after it opened its doors. Once you get inside, it's such a big zoo that it shouldn't feel this crowded. If you do buy the tickets online, you will get a QR code that you can show them up here at entry. You can see #1 zoo, #1 zoo exhibit, #1 zoo membership, and #1 zoo safari park. So we're not just saying it. Right there, 2025 USA Today's 10 best, what's that say, Reader's Choice Awards. Yeah, all of them. #1. And this is where you'll scan the tickets. They do have a giant map right here, so let's show you that. Where to eat, rides and attractions, with some hours. And here we go. Here's plan your day. It's a big one, so we're down at the entrance You can see we're just gonna walk through everything they've got right here, which is a lot. And then some experiences. All right. Staff is great. Look at this, start your zoo venture. Educational activities to collect stamps at each location. So you can either go left or right. They do have a stroller rental right there. I think it says $10, $14, $14, $10 based on what you need. So wheelchair 10, wagons 14, double stroller 14, single stroller 10. We are gonna head to the right. We have the Durham Treetops restaurant. I'm not sure that we will actually eat at a restaurant here today, but we're really kind of focused on going around the entire zoo. I would recommend going online and checking out the website because they probably have the menu on there. So the first little building we're stopping in, it's like, I think like a bug place if I remember. Used to be, we'll see what it is now. The Exploration Station. Mutual of Omaha's Exploration Station. I will say there are plenty of, I mentioned it a second ago, plenty of workers out being very helpful. We won't be able to show every single animal either, but there's a death's head cockroach. Giant cave cockroach. This is Timber's favorite, isn't it? And then what do we have over here? I think they have, oh, they have a huge snake over here. Good grief. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So anyway, that's just kind of an overview of this area to get you started. Here's the Omaha Steaks Grill and Patio. Again, not going to show every menu. We recommend going online. However, we're going to the lead jungle. This is one of the first exhibits that is just like unbelievable. Something you normally don't get at a zoo. And I remember the first time I came with Timber and her family, I couldn't believe you're actually in like a jungle.
You forget them?
So we're going to go inside. It says no smoking food or drink. The building closes at 4 p.m. A trek into the jungle. Lots of information you can read about. Take your stroller with you, it says. And then through here, you can see the jungle. It's like their exhibits are so, I want to say like hands-on. I mean, let's see if we can see anything or not. Here we have the bleeding heart dove. And you do have some free flying birds in here. So if we can find them, there should be some otters in here. And also like a monkey. But I'm not currently seeing either. Could be hiding. We'll just keep an eye out. Look at the giant fish right there. Whoa. And then there is a monkey on this side. And that is a black-headed spider monkey hanging out. I will also try to zoom in on some of these animals if we get if they like turn around and we can get a better look at them. Two options of crossing. You can go through like a little cave or you can cross the bridge. We are crossing the bridge. Fun times. Got a waterfall on either side of us here. And it does take you to the cave, which is extremely dark, as a cave should be. There's a giant toad up there and a couple of lizards over here. Ugh. still heading through the caves. We've got some ducks. Oh, something's in here. It's very dark, but there's supposed to be some bats up here. There are a ton of bats in here. Wow. We have an owl down here. So many bats. And then there's the owl. It's also nice because this zoo's set up to where you flow right on through. Oh, wow. Let's zoom in. Wow, there's a lot of animals in this exhibit. And behind us you can see all of those bats. They're all over the wall here. Oh! That's gross. And then up top. There we go. Overview of the jungle. So there's walking trails and everything down below. Literally feels like you're in a jungle, but I think everybody's focused on all of these bats. It's insane. Going to continue making our loop around. You can see all the blue fish in the water. Another monkey just hanging out. And then up top. They do have some pygmy hippos down here. Let's zoom in.
These are always my favorite.
There's some otters over here. I don't know if we'll be able to see them or not. In the back.
Oh, I see.
Right there. Multiple monkeys.
What a bat?
What is that? Oh yeah, I think so. Just a freelancer bat here.
Down the road.
Passing through another cave. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but we have the orb weaver over here. Walking past a nice waterfall. Oh, what's up here?
Anything touches your head, it's just insane.
Oh yeah. Ugh. Can't fit.
Go out that way by the
Oh.
waterfall.
We'll say just make sure you're wearing some decent footwear. Look at this. Massive fish. Those are massive. Look how big these fish are. Little ornery monkeys here. Here's what the massive fish are. Ooh, now we are going in this way. So there's an elevator, there's a jungle trail down below, which we're gonna have to go check out. Here's where you enter the jungle trek. There's a skink. And now you're down on like floor level, walking through. Looks like they're feeding some stingrays, but I don't see the stingrays. There's just a nice little trail down below. It's hard to see, but here's the pygmy hippo. I don't know if you can see over there. Whoa. Just watch your head. There's a mouse right here. Oh. Not sure what's in here. Oh. Look. See the glass up top? That is a restaurant. Don't know if you can see it too well. All right, walking by the bats. I don't know if you can see the alligator here. Now living in Florida, seeing an alligator is just another day. You walk through the tree too. And then that takes you back out here where you can now leave the jungle area. All right, so that was the first little exhibit, main exhibit. We're gonna continue walking around. Gonna head towards the aquarium. There is the Durham Lodge, which says it's a birthday house and I guess maybe like an event spot. But continuing this way, the aquarium. I believe we have an ornament from the aquarium that we got the first time Timber and I came together. Nice little gift shop inside of it. But first they have the copies. Oh wow. Zoo directory. So again, we're going to be going to the aquarium. They do have the Sea Turtle Cafe. It says Orangutan Forest, Gorilla Valley, all to the left. African grasslands to the right. All right, let's enter the aquarium. Slippery surface. The Sea Turtle Cafe has some misters going. Gonna enter the aquarium over here. Stay left to enter the aquarium, stay right to visit the touch pool. Massive shark. Oh, that's cool though. You can definitely. It's nice to have that interactive touch tank. Lots of fish. Oh, and these are the puffins. And it does say puffins are often confused with penguins. Ocean birds. Here's the penguins.
So if you're looking around at our exhibit, you might see a couple of penguins up on the cliff. These are our southern rock hoppers. We have a few that look like they're in time out, but don't worry, they're not. Penguins have a special adaptation to where they want to use the colors of their feathers.
Going to enter the cold Pacific waters. Oh, look. Oh. One of the freakiest things here, the spider crabs. Look like giant spiders. Oh, man. Getting ready to come up to tropical beaches. Look at that orange fish right there. Might be tough to see this exhibit, but they do have some fish in there. A cardinal fish, a clownfish, a tang. Oh, there we go. We can see some there. And then over on this side, they've got little aquariums you can look at. Bee shrimp. Those are tiny. They're bee shrimp. I do like aquariums. I used to have one. A lot of fun. It's so fun to look at. What in the world? And here's everybody's favorite part. I do believe they have some sharks in here. I think I saw one just right there. So, a lot to look at in this one. Getting ready to enter the shark reef. Whoa, stingray. Let's see if we can find the shark. Oh, there we go. Look above us. There are some seats in here, which is nice. You can sit down and just kind of look at all the fish. Shark up over there. Oh! Oh, and then a turtle, a sea turtle. Look at that. And then this has the jellyfish, which are fun to look at. I have a really cool picture the first time I came here of these jellyfish. Reminds me of the movie Avatar. Oh, look at the turtle.
That was right there.
We have the red lionfish. I will say one of my absolute favorite ocean creature, pufferfish. And they used to have one. I'll see if they still do, but it's one of my favorite. It's gonna be slightly tricky showing each of these, so we're just gonna kind of walk by. Unless I see a pufferfish. We do have the cowfish. A seahorse. We've got an octopus over here. And unfortunately, there's Dory. Oh. Little fun spot for the kids. It does say kids only. And then they had the pufferfish up here in the gift shop. I don't know if they have it anymore. Here's the Amazon River. Definitely some creepy things in the Amazon. And then that brings us to the gift shop for the aquarium. Wonder if they've got stickers. I might just get an overall Henry Doorly Zoo sticker. But right here's where the pufferfish used to be. Do they... I'm not seeing it anymore. Shoot. Isn't this where it used to be? I think the pufferfish used to be in here.
I feel like they had like
oh, maybe.
separate tanks, but I could be wrong.
Darn. It's nice they have this though. I don't think we'll get anything in this one, but we'll go to the main one and look for a sticker. And there was the aquarium. Also a couple things I forgot to mention. They've got trams, trains, a little like Skyliner looking thing over here we've been on before, which is pretty cool. So different ways to get around. Now we're gonna head left. So this is where we entered earlier. That's kind of the front of the park. We're gonna take a left. There is a butterfly pavilion you can go through. There's a bit of a line, so we're gonna skip it this time, but it is butterflies and insects. You can see there's a line right there, but you go in this little spot, you've got your butterflies. We've done plenty of those before. It's very cool, but like I said, we're gonna skip it today. Just know it's there. What's crazy is we've only really done this area.
Yep.
And so you can see it is a massive zoo. So we still have all of the, I mean, we've maybe done 25%,
Right.
maybe even 20%.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to do. I should point out that the technical name for this is the Skyfari. It says one way $3.50, round trip $7. Average round trip takes 20 minutes. We won't do it today due to the line. There's a lot of people on it, but it is pretty fun. You get to fly over parts of the zoo. Actually, right here you can see. Look. Pretty fun. It really has turned out to be a fantastic day. Weather is perfect. Entering African grasslands. Giraffe, rhino, elephant, zebra, lion. There's a tortoise. We will get a chance to look at the Skyfari. I do not like heights. It's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. It's fun though. You can feed the zebras. I'm not sure the price of that, but I heard you could. But here we get to see a lot of stuff. Rhino, kudu, impala, giraffe. Here the train. There's the train. Impala, giraffes. Lots of giraffes. And the tram. All modes of transportation are about right in that area. Oh, here we go. There's another rhino. If we go across the way, meerkat family.
Yeah, it's going on you this time.
Now the nice thing is they allow you to bring in coolers, snacks, drinks, things like that. So you can stop and get some food.
What is that?
The white-throated monitor.
Lizard?
Don't know if you can see it or not, but there's two pretty birds right here. Look at the eyes. Elephant, rhino, zebra, and African lodge this way.
Oh yeah. So cute when we got in the Aquarium.
Okay, let's keep going. Let's let some other friends look. Get out of the way.
Since it's so nice out today, the herd rooms are closed. How awesome would it be to see giraffe crossing right through here? Yeah, over here's the feeding, giraffe feeding. There's a lot of them out here today. This is the giraffe encounter. I don't know how much it costs. There's a line to buy tickets. I don't know how much it costs. I don't see a price. And then you can see the elephants outside. There's an elephant family quarters that way, but again, it's closed because they are currently outside. Let's see if we can find some elephants. Oh yeah.
They're over here, buddy.
Here's an overview of where we were just at with the giraffes. And just past the train tracks, looks like they have some sort of, maybe sometimes a show or something. Elephant show. Not currently going on right now. Up here's the African Lodge, which is, I believe, indoor seating and restrooms. A little outdoor seating area where you can view the elephants. And then up here's the African Lodge over there to the left, indoor seating. Tusker Grill has some hot dogs, hamburgers, African cuisine. Plenty of seating around. Pretzel. Here you can get tickets for the tram. And also, I'm guessing the train. Train station, tram. I don't know if you can see the prices or not, but pretzel, elephant-sized pretzel, $21.95. drinks. Don't know how much. Oh, there's hot dog. $5.25. They do offer some beers here. Again, would recommend going online to see the price of everything, but here's a kiosk where you can buy some tickets. Can't really see the price of those, but just go online. And then the African Lodge, indoor seating / restrooms. And a long line for the train here at the train station. And some information about it here. We have the watering hole. Let's see if we can find anything at the watering hole. Not really seeing anything over here today at this part. So they have more spots for the elephants, but I think they were mostly up front today. But it's another, like another theater spot we can sit out here. Look at them. See the Skyfari. It's fun. If it wasn't so crowded today, we probably would have done it. We have a cool picture, Timmer and I, of our feet dangling over the water. That's fun. Here we have a garden, I think. Oh yeah, okay, so Garden of the Senses. I don't remember this last time. Garden snacks. Nice little spot. The Mammoth Plaza. Nice little photo ops with all these statues they have around here. And there is a like koi pond area up here. We'll show you that. They have some like feed and different things like that you can throw in the water. So they've got this bridge you can cross, which we will. All the koi. It's crazy though, because living in Florida for a while now, I automatically think, where's the alligators at? But not here in the Midwest, not in Nebraska. Just some ducks and some koi. Looks like they used to maybe have some monkeys out here. See if we can get a look at somebody feeding the koi. It's always fun to drop some down. All right, Timber's sister got some koi fish feed here. Let's see what happens. Oh! Oh! And it looks like it just circles around, so you can cross over the bridge and be in the same spot. So there's the bridge we were just on. If you walk this way, there are a couple extra exhibits. So the cheetah is up here. I don't know if you can see it from down here though. And then we're going to continue this way. Shows lions, zebra, and then, oh, that's a huge squirrel right there. Holy cow. Sea lions, Madagascar, heading into the African grassland. Oh. And the cheetah did make it up here. Hopefully we can see the lion up here. Somebody's pointing, so maybe there's sight of the lion. Oh yeah, look over here, they're pointing this way. Well, they're currently in there.
They're in there. Maybe different ones will be out. Oh, it's walking.
Yeah, wow. If you go to their website, they also have other activities. Like, I know they say like a night at the zoo or something, where I think you can spend the night here. They just had it the other day, but check into that. That'd be pretty cool to do. So I think due to them being in the cage over there, they're not out and about at the moment, but they do have a nice area. We do have some zebra over here. And then there's restrooms. Looks like, I think this maybe like circles around, so we'll get to go back down the other way. But camp snacks. See if we can see a lion in here. Sure enough, lion's right here. Let's zoom in. There's actually two of them out here. They also have a pretty sweet photo op right here. And it almost seems like there's a little show, maybe that they're able to do something over here. And this is where you get off of the Skyfari, or get on, whichever one you want to do. Restrooms. Oh, helicopter photo op. And then there should be some zebras this way. And this little crate here is what they use to transport 6 African elephants. They wore seatbelts. Have a few zebras out and about. All right, now we're gonna head back down kind of the hill and work our way around. You can see the train stops over here by the zebras. Tortoise on the run right here. And now we're heading down the hill towards the bridge we were on earlier to feed the koi. And you can see it takes us back to where the koi were at. We're gonna head this way now to Asian Highlands, Expedition, Madagascar, sea lions, gorillas, and a splash park. Oh, this seems peaceful. Closed for private event. Oh, so the Stingray Beach is here. It is currently closed, but you can see that when it is open, you can do feeding. And then off in the distance, up there, shout out to one of our family members, Soren. He told me that this is going to be an animal hospital up there. On hot days, they've got these little misters you can get under. And we're heading maybe around this way. They do have ample signage, these zoo directories, which are very helpful. They've got heading toward the sea lions, orangutans, gorillas, all this way. We'll have to see. I'm sure over here you can get to this little area. You can see there's the new build stuff right there. Looks like maybe there's, I don't see anything out here right now. They do have red pandas here. I'm not sure if this is where they're at or not.
I mean, I feel like can they go inside?
Yeah, I think they can go inside. Oh, there we go. There's the red panda.
Red panda, there he is.
There's the red panda. All right, so we started here. And we've made it all the way up here. Where are we at? Are we around 8? Is that? 7. Oh yeah, right over in here at this area. All right, cool. We'll continue up and around. And then there you go. Now there is a place we're gonna stop and eat up here soon, but we're gonna continue through the Asian Highlands. This reminds me of Disney's Animal Kingdom through here. I don't know if we'll see any over here. That red panda was awesome. On the other side, we have a crane. Ah, it's hiding over here in the shade. I feel like this kind of makes a circle, so we're gonna head straight ahead. And if you're over 7 foot, watch your head. Should have a sloth bear right here. Oh yeah. Continuing this way. They have a foggy forest we're gonna pass through. And it makes it nice because it's just a place you can cool off. What you can tell, it is considerably cooler in here than it is outside of here. Continue this way. Snow leopards, Yeti camp. See if we can find a tiger. No one's standing over here, so I feel like tiger's probably not over here at the moment. Oh, there's one, I found it. There we are, look, it's tired, sleeping. Oh. Now they do a tiger training over here. I don't know what time it is, but. And this should eventually loop back to where we entered, but now they've got the snow leopard habitat. And the snow leopard must be out and about. There's a lot of people looking over here. Let's see, do we see him? way in the back up on the rock there. Right there. I don't know how to pronounce that. Taken? 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 Those like big buffalo or something. Merchandise stand, Yeti snacks, place you can sit and cool off. Main path this way. And then this kind of leads us back to probably where we entered earlier. So if you're 7'7", watch your head. And we've got a rhino. And that was an Indian rhino, which can also come over here. There's something over here. Oh, there's another rhino right here. Holy smokes. And then over there, one of the main features of the zoo here is the desert dome. You see geodesic dome. Buckminster Fuller created it. Over there in the background. All right, and here's the scenic overlook of where that rhino's at. So this is where we entered earlier. So now we're gonna walk back basically out of Asia, down this way. I think we're gonna be heading to the gorillas next. So right up here to the left is where that red panda was. So now we're gonna head to the right over this way. I think we got some birds in here. Timber's favorite. I guess we will do the aviary. We're gonna go see the birds. Now, I was being sarcastic. Of course, Timber does not like birds. And so she made it in here. I don't mind them. I like walking around and enjoying them. Looks like this just makes a big loop. So that's what we'll do. We'll do a loop all the way around. You can see, can you ID them by color? ID them by feet, ID them by the beak, and ID them by the shape. Oh, wow. Pretty nice little spot, honestly. If you like bird watching, this is the area. We have some flamingos up here. American flamingo. This one actually isn't that scary. There's not a whole lot of birds just flying around. It's a nice boardwalk they've got here. Nice identifiers. I heard somebody mention it earlier. It does remind me of Jurassic Park a little bit. You can see all the birds in the trees. And then this just takes you back to where the entrance was. We'll cross over into Madagascar, and then if we continue up this way, gorillas. Expedition Madagascar. Go through here. This is newer, so I've never been through this part. So it looks like the bridge is currently blocked. So I guess, I don't know if you, yes, there's some people on the bridge over that way, so we'll go inside first. A blue-eyed black lemur. Pretty peaceful in here. Ooh, what do we have over here? This fruit bat. Oh, there it is. It's pretty dark in here too. Oh, there you have a gecko, I guess. I think there's a bat in here. Oh yeah, flying around. Holy smokes. Whoa. And then it says there's a lemur over here, and then also some birds. Maybe some lemurs over here. Oh yeah, I see one. Look. Got some reptiles in this one. More reptiles, snakes. Oh man. Look at all of them. Fish. And then restrooms right here. We'll end up circling back around and heading to the gorillas after this, but
Brown, fuzzy. It's the tail on the log is all you really see.
oh, a fossa. And then this way, I think it's kind of like a loop. So we're gonna head this way. You can go down the boardwalk. Let's do that. I guess it's, yeah, you can go down here. Okay, cool. There's some lemurs out and about. Let's zoom in on them. This is considered Lemur Island. Guess there's a tortoise in here, a lemur. Let's see. Oh, down there. Oh, and the tortoise. I really do like how they designed the zoo, because everywhere you go, it makes a loop back to the same path, so you don't feel like you're missing out on anything. Looks like maybe this used to be open, it's currently closed. I just saw this lemur over here going rogue, climbing over everything since it's closed over here, but now it's over in the trees. I think the game plan is to head to the gorillas. We're getting close. We'll end at the Desert Dome, which is like one of the things they're most popular for. And then that should be then the gift shop. Now we come up here, take a left, and that'll take us to the gorillas. Here's the gorillas. So up here, we'll take a left, head inside. Gorilla Valley. Popular spot. No food or drink. This building closes at 6. Looks like you can go up there, down here. We'll go down here first, make a lap around to the other side. Oh, look at that. It's a pretty big exhibit for sure. Yeah, so this just circles around. You can go up top. Currently one right here. How do you measure up to a gorilla? It's nice because you can walk around and get a good view of all the gorillas. And then this is the upper portion of it. This is where we can continue the journey, it says. See what we can find. See if we can see. Oh yeah. And up above us here, they're all sitting there, hanging out. That's funny. This gorilla exhibit is pretty cool. What's this way? Oh, is this where you can watch your head? One little pods, you can stick your head out, check out the gorillas. Now it gives you better views of them. And that brings you out here. Restrooms. Oh, there's the tortoise. Big bird. Oh wow, photo op. Plenty of opportunity to see gorillas through here. They did a really nice job with this. Nice little walk through there. Now we got orangutans. All right, orangutan forest. There's also one sleeping. It's a nice viewing spot right through here. The theming they do in this place is just top notch. Oh. Takes you out this way. You also have some monkeys in this tree. There's one right there. And this is the gorilla place we just came from, so gonna continue on down this way. Orangutan Oasis. Little place to get some food. Lemonade, tea. Oh, it looks like lemonade and tea. Drinks, snack cups. Another little gift shop. Pop-up gift shop. Now we're heading over here. Might want to pull out the map to see what else we have left. Here's a look at the map. So we've made it all the way around and through the orangutan. So really we've just got sea lions, there's a splash park.
And then the Desert Dome and Kingdom of the Night.
Yep, and then the gift shop. So we're getting close. Nice path they have through here. Gonna check out the splash pad, the petting zoo, and then end over here at the Desert Dome. Directory, Desert Dome to the left, sea lions to the right. We're gonna go to the right first. Through the trees here we have the petting zoo, which should be right up here. The entrance, we'll also check that out. Not sure if you can go in for free or if it costs, so we'll look. A Glacier Bay Air taxi stuck in the tree. A little shop and a stroller rental down here. Down here's the splash pad, kind of like a kid zone. Carousel. Looks like you can get your tickets over here for the carousel. Cold Treats Sweet Shop. And then we have, what is all of this? Is this just like a food spot? Let's look. It's the Glacier Bay Landing. So you've got the sweet shop, the Mother's Den, a grill, Fisherman's Landing, and restrooms all this way. We're not going to go up in these places, but at least you can see what this whole area is. And a nice little kids playing area. And then up here should be the splash park. Down there it looks like a spot for maybe the train. Hop on the train. And that is a big splash park. And then on down from the splash pad, we should be able to see the sea lions up here. Journey to Pacific Northwest. There's training times, 10:30 and 2 o'clock. It's the Sea Lion Shores. That's where we currently are at. There's where they have the shows at. Do we see any? Oh, yeah. Beautiful area they have. Cardinal. This really does feel like the Pacific Northwest. It's crazy how they made it. I mean, this is like Disney level theming at this zoo. Oh, here you go. You can go up this way. All these little spots you can go in. Super fun. Oh yeah, now you can see. Oh. What a neat spot. That's all new to us. That's a neat spot. And for reference, there's the gorillas right there. So we're just gonna go back this way, back around, so we can go to the petting zoo. Going to head up the hill we just went down, swing into the kids' adventure area where it's the petting zoo, and then we should be right next to the Desert Dome. All right, the Children's Adventure Trails. This is also new since the last time we've been here. And with it being a trail, it looks like it circles around, so you can go right or left. Here are some restrooms, some chairs. Through here, oh, it's closed, darn. But that was an animal encounter. Looks like a nice play area for the kids. You can go down here. Oh, it must be, I don't want to open that, but nice photo op. Squirrel, is that it's like a big squirrel over there. Look at the huge slide. Another slide. This is really neat spot. Somewhere there's chalk. Big insects, a bridge you can run across. Looks like they usually have some spots with animal encounters. I'm guessing this is probably like a turtle area. There's the education center. The stroller coaster. And a little rope you can climb up. That's so cool. A stroller coaster. And then a little like, I guess like a little creek area you can play in apparently. Little splash area, waterfall. Place you can cool down. There's a lot here. Fun. Not really sure how to get out of this place, but I know somewhere over here is the petting zoo. Now there's no lifeguard on duty, so just know that. And then that takes us over to the petting zoo. Now it appears the petting zoo is free. You got some pigs over there, goats. Some goats up over there, and then a washing station. Snacks. Just made that loop. Fun times. I think really the last thing we have, Desert Dome, which is one of the favorites. It's awesome. Never seen anything like it. Now under the Desert Dome they have Kingdom of the Night. A little spooky, but it's also a good one. Here's a look at the Desert Dome. Now we just walked by the education center. Not really sure what it is. I'm guessing it's maybe something for like field trips. But we're heading right here. For reference, we're right on top of the orangutan area. Another reference point, the aquarium's just down there, and the front's just up here. Straight ahead, they do have an IMAX, so the giant screen theater. And to the right, entrance to the dome. Got some restrooms in here, elevator. And here's the Desert Dome. Oh, this is so good. Does get a little warm in here too, of course. It's supposed to be. It's desert. Birds. A buffalo weaver. Someone's taking pictures of, what do we got? A hornbill. Watch where you walk because these have thorns on them. It says this is a clip springer. It's like you're in a desert cave. Oh, mongoose. Look at the theming in here. Oh, wow. Oh. We have all these exhibits in here. Some might be difficult to show, but look at that. A spitting cobra. Oh, back there in the back. And so far this has been a crowded spot, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to show every exhibit. Here's a monitor. Lots of snakes. So if you're not a snake fan, just keep walking. Kimberly Rock monitor. And how do you say that? Parenti? Back out in the dome. Maybe. Is that what it is? Timber, you guessed it. Kookaburra. A skink. Some cave paintings. Oh, look up there. And that is an ocelot. Look at the bird up here. I thought they had a roadrunner, and I think that's one right up there. Oh. Here we have a burrowing owls and the roadrunner. That roadrunner is roadrunning, getting closer to the kingdoms of the night. Again, the geodesic dome. Oh, there was a bird that just flew by. We've got the Rattlesnake Canyon. We got some desert plants. Oh wow, there's several lizards in here. And then the western diamond-backed rattlesnake. Let's see. Oh, one in the very back. One down there. Two down there. There's a screech owl hiding up there. Turkey vulture. And somewhere in here is an African wildcat. Oh. Walking through the caves. Some more exhibits this way. All snakes, Timber said. So if you like snakes, there you have it. What is it? A
Coati, I think.
coati?
Cody.
Cody? However you say that. Kingdoms of the Night. Now we're going down here. Discover rare creatures that wake up at night. This is the exploration cave. It's almost too dark to see. Now I don't know how the footage will be down here because it is dark and scary.
Naked mole rat.
But here we have naked mole rats. I don't know if you can see them or not. There's a few over there. And over here a ringtail. Oh, down there on the ground. Again, I don't know how well you can see it. A fox, a bat-eared fox. I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, there's some crawling around. It's gonna be hard to see all these. And then again, frogs, a tree python, a boa, a gecko. So you can see all. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, leaf-tailed gecko. Working our way around here. A slippery frog. There's a slippery frog in there somewhere. A spring hoss. There's also somewhere a two-toed sloth or sleuth, and a porcupine, and a human right in there. I'm trying to find the sloth, but I don't see the sloth. And Arthur, it's an aardvark. Through here we have an actual cave. And just so you know, it is very stinky in the cave. They do have some bats. Oh, there's a lot of bats flying around. Look at all of them. Some water creatures. Timber's booking it out of the bats. Armadillo.
Is that a baby one?
Looks like a... Yeah, that's a screaming, hairy armadillo. Oh! Continuing through here. Wallaby. There it is. And then you have a freshwater crocodile. In there. And guess what? More bats. The vampire bat. That's huge though. Bats, and more bats. And the big bats over here. Pretty creepy stuff. Just found out this is the big sand dune. We're underneath it. More bats. This is a creepy one, the swamp. Corn snake. And then this spot is pretty creepy. Of course, we're very familiar with the American alligator. Of course, right there in Florida. And somewhere over here, the American beaver, which actually doesn't appear to be in Florida. Does it? I can't. No, pretty much everywhere but Florida. You're not going to be able to see it at all, but the tail of the alligator's here and moving a little bit, and then it looks like there's one right here, the dark figure. Oh, yep, moving. I think there's actually like 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if we'll be able to see it or not, but the alligator snapping turtle is probably somewhere hidden. Now they used to have like a white one in here.
Leucistic kind.
Yeah, I don't know if they still do anymore. There's one there. Ah, here. Here is the white colored one. The white alligator is not albino, but a leucistic alligator.
They don't have big eyes.
Yep, that one's been there for a while. And you can see how you kind of weave around the swamp and the exit's up over here. There's one of the beavers. Somewhere in here is the American bullfrog and some turtles. Another beaver. Eastern indigo snake. I'm not seeing it. American beaver right under there. And then here's the exit. But wait, there's more. Oh. And that takes us out front. Right here. Now we've got the gift shop. There's where we entered the dome. Looks like you got some VR stuff right here. And we're heading toward the gift shop, which is right on up here. The Plaza Cafe. That's nice. There's first aid, there's guest services. There is the entrance, and we're just heading into the gift shop. That's where we entered a long time ago. You do get plenty of steps here, that's for sure. Now, if you are a member, you get discounts at like merch, I believe. You might even get discounts on food. But it is a huge gift shop. And I did find some stickers, which I'll be getting. And here's where you go for the IMAX. They have about every zoo animal, stuffed animals here. And then down here, look at the huge giraffe. They've got shirts, hats, toys. I mean, everything. It's a really good gift shop. It's very crowded, so I'm probably just going to go to the stickers. But you can see there's a lot. Ornaments, water bottles, everything. Here's a great variety of stickers. They all at least say Henry Doorly Zoo on them. I was kind of wondering if they just had like the generic logo. Do they not?
Not over here that I saw at least.
Maybe they do at the other side. There's the dome.
Yeah, that's the one that I saw. I thought was maybe the best.
Legendary giraffe. Great photo op. That was madness. We are all finished though. What a full day. That was our full day here at the zoo, Henry Doorly Zoo in Omaha. We did a lot.
Yeah.
If you want to see
There's
everything,
a lot more than the last time we were here, so.
yeah, and if you want to see everything, I would definitely plan on spending the full amount of time here.
Yeah.
Until 5 o'clock. Behind us, the dome. I'm not going to make this long because the video is already so long anyway, but they do a terrific job. That's why it's rated #1.
Yeah.
It's #1 in our books, and if you've never been, it's worth the trip out here.
I agree.
Yeah. Thanks to the family for planning it all, having us out, and we really enjoyed it. Glad we were finally able to film it. With that being said, that does it for today. Thanks for watching.